Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor, and he writes down all of my scriptures. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Hope you're moving too fast. Hope you're feeling better. So excited to see you online. Yeah, I ain't been on in a minute. Let me tell y'all something. When you go through this type of pain, your mindset ain't there. Okay? Your brain cells is not there. You don't want to talk to nobody, you don't want to be bothered with nobody, you just don't. So it's been rough on me. It's been rough on my mental state. Um, but thank God for physical therapy. Now she had me in tears this morning, but it's okay. She working that thing out for me, okay? She definitely had me in tears this morning. Lord, let me turn this light on. I done pulled y'all up. I ain't even got my light on. What the thing at? That way I can be a little brighter. Ooh, that's mighty bright. Let's take the glasses off. That way y'all won't get no glare coming back. Hey, everybody coming in. Y'all coming in like a flood. I can't keep up with the names. Right. You heard me say it. I waited forever for you to go live. You better say it. I was just messing around, y'all. Um, that pain all too I know that pain all too well. Have hip replacement worst pain in my life. Listen, I wouldn't wish it on nobody, okay? But I'm doing much better. I'm not 100%. I still struggle throughout the day. Y'all, I vacuumed and mopped my floor yesterday, and I was about dad. I about dad. But I said, you know what? We done tracked so much. Well, my husband mopped after we got the U-Haul loaded. The night we went to sleep and we was cool. I didn't stay up late at night or nothing like that to prepare no last minute stuff. Baby, listen, it was enough gifts in here, okay? So he mopped and swept the floor and all that stuff the night before we went out, which was Wednesday night. Yeah, because we loaded the truck Wednesday. Baby, by the time Friday got here, that floor was back to the way it was. I said, you know what? Saturday, I try to get to it. Well, we ended up had to go grocery shopping because we have not a lick of food in this house. And I told my husband we don't eat out on a regular like a lot of people do. So, but I can tell you, um, we got up Saturday morning, went to the grocery store, and then the flow was atrocious. So I said, you know what? I get in there after church. Oh Lord. No, not after church. When I do the floor. Saturday evening. Saturday evening I did the floor. So my living room is clear. Clear. You got the whole couch. Okay. Max was happy as all get out. Y'all can't run in. First thing you do is jump on the couch. Be glad you feeling better. It's nice the first time. Yeah. Um, so small recap. I ain't gonna give you a whole big old recap. Filled the U-Haul truck Wednesday. Went down there to sell Thursday. Me, my nephew, and my mama. Sold quite a bit. Pushed all the stuff back on the U-Haul truck. Now, mind you, I got a 26 foot. That's the biggest one. Pushed all the stuff back, and then I only took out one large bear on Thursday. One large of the brown bears, that is. I took out all the dinosaurs. I mean, the dinosaurs and the unicorns. I didn't sell none of them Thursday. I don't even think I sold any big baskets Thursday. Which was fine. Got out there Friday. Um, yeah, please get the likes up. 139 on 45 likes. Y'all tripping. Um, got out there Friday and no, I went to my old job. I told you I used to work at a trucking company. Me and my husband worked at the same one. Neither one of us work there now. But anyway, went to the trucking company, popped the truck up. I mean, before we left, I told my husband, I said, listen, We got enough space on this truck to make some things shake and bake. So what I did was I told my husband, I'm gonna drive my car. Y'all know I drive a Ford Flex, so it was empty. I ain't had nothing in it. All I do is lay down the 3 row seats, the second and the third row seat, and we was in there. So I told my husband and my stepson, I said, move all of the roses. Yeah, all of the roses. Every last one of them. The vases, the half bouquets, the whatever was the whole bouquets that was left over, move all that stuff to my car. And we're gonna fill this truck up with regular gifts. So we shifted all the roses to my car, put all the regular gifts in here. Friday morning before we headed out, because I couldn't go until like 10ish. Because early in the morning they have like meeting and all. I remember from like when I used to work there. So they can't come out before 9 o'clock. They can't come outside before 9 o'clock. Um, so anywho, um, we had plenty of time to make this transition. Me and my stepson, I had 3 big bags here that still need to be wrapped up. We wrapped them jokers up. I put them bad boys on my truck. I added anything extra that was in here that I knew that I wanted to, take out there and try to get rid of. And also, Friday morning, I remember that I still had chocolate, okay? Because I didn't get it together Thursday evening. Because when I came home from Thursday, I went straight to bed. Um, I'm happy I cut you left. Oh, thank you. Um, so Thursday, I didn't do anything. I came home, went straight to bed. I was cold. I was hurting. The pain had got to me close to the end of the day, and I said, forget all this. Okay. So we got up. I got up a little early Friday morning. I said, Elaine, go up here and get this chocolate up out of here, sister. And I didn't have much left, but I had enough to where it had to go. Okay. So I went upstairs, y'all. When I tell y'all I was making little white the clear the window bags, the white window bags, I put a stuffed animal, a bottle of cider, because I remember I still need to move that cider and I didn't get a chance to put it in no gift concept. I put a bottle of cider, a teddy bear, and a box of chocolate in the bag. I said, it's going out. It's going out. I don't care. It's going out. So I made like 20 of them. I came back home with probably like 8, I think, 8 of them. But I made like 20 of them because I said, forget it. I don't care what the bear look like. It may be a Dollar Tree bear, whatever it is, it's getting a bear and chocolate and cider. So I remember one of my subscribers had gave me um some some graduation lions. They were lions, but they had the graduation hat and the little bow tie to say congrats grad. Babe, I clipped that bow tie off, clipped that hat off at that boy. I listen, I threw all them jokers in a bag. Bag. Hey, Rachel. Hey, everybody. Um, I put them jokers in a bag, and I said, you know what? Graduation no more, baby. You a regular teddy bear. And I stuck that thing in a bag with a bottle of soda and a box of chocolates because I was trying to get them chocolates up out of here. And if y'all caught those chocolates, those truffles in the blue box or purple box, whatever color you want to call it, they look blue to me. The blue box truffles. Okay, I when I got those, not last year, but the year before last. Because I think last year they had red boxes, but I didn't buy none of those. But the year before last, I caught them jokers for 25 cents. And I know I bought like 40 of them. So y'all know what happened to those. Those was my free chocolates. Every purchase you made, you get free box of chocolate. And my mom was like, you gonna give them free. I don't care how much they spend. I don't care if they buy a $5 rose, free box of chocolate. Everything must go. I'm not, why would I sit on it? I only paid 25 cents for the chocolate. Why would I sit on the chocolate and be looking at it on myself going all the way to May and expire, then to try to rotate it on out and just use it as a 25 cents addition to your basket? So when people bought a bouquet of roses, box of chocolate, here you go. When people bought like 5, 6 bags, that's the men come through now. They were buying them, yeah. It wasn't the real expensive baskets, but they were buying the $40 to $60 baskets, but they was buying multiples. Okay, you get multiple boxes of chocolate. I don't care. Chocolate gotta go. I don't want to come back home with it. So I got rid of 2 boxes and a big duffel bag, kind of duffel bag looking thing of chocolate, which was all those truffles. And then my Forever Rochers that I need to rotate out. I used those truffles in Mother's Day last year for a free item, $35 and up. Good, Rachel. I was free with purchase. Okay, I didn't even put a number on it because I wanted to go, and I was like, it'll be a cool addition if they buy like a bouquet of flowers. You know what I'm saying? Get you a free box of chocolate. You got flowers and chocolate. You ain't got to go nowhere. You know. Um. So yeah, that rotated really really well. We came back home with two boxes, and I said, you know what? My stepson was like, I like these. Take them. Okay, chocolate be gone. So other than that, like when I tell you we was rocking on Friday, whoo I just stayed in the truck at that point. I told my husband, I said, you take cash payments. If they got cash app or something, y'all can give me my cash app that way, and I can tell you when I got it, and you can say, okay, you good to go. And that's kind of how we rocked it on Saturday. Um, but on Friday morning, when I say we switched everything out, we put all the roses in my car. We added the other three brown bears in the truck. And then we just filled the rest of it up all the way to the rim. So we refilled it on Friday morning, along with adding the roses to my car, and then whatever gifts, bag gifts, whatever I had, I stuffed it in my car. So I couldn't even see out my back window. Okay. That's how much I stuffed my car. We got to my old job. They rocked it. I was able to take what was in my car, put it in the back of the U-Haul truck, and push it as much as we can, and then turned around. And as my husband was driving down the street to get to my location, I view into the house and try to find whatever else I could grab and put it in my car so I could have it out there. So I kind of refilled my car, but I didn't go all the way to the rim because I didn't really have much. The only thing I do regret is my box up gifts did not make it out, which is perfectly fine. I put them out for Easter. For like the adult gifts, somebody will get their wife just something small for Easter or whatever. Them will go out. But cleared off 4 tables, 4.5 tables, and y'all know I had 6 tables up. The other table that has gifts is like it's some gifts from like fall that I need to revamp, take apart, and make them into just like regular clothing gifts because fall gifts just don't work with me. Um, yeah, people just don't order fall gifts. Just that simple. And then it's the larger gifts, my big babies, the ones that was $300. Only one made it out there in the truck. I left the other two here, and I said, you know what? Don't worry about it. I put them out for Mother's Day. Um, and then like some other little stuff that I need to revamp. That's got some cocoa in it from Christmas that needs to expire, stuff like that. I just, left it on the table. Okay, so that's what the table consists of, was like stuff that need to be revamped or something, and that's it. But other than that, we cleared these tables out. I told my husband because he started complaining. He was like, I don't feel like bringing no more stuff. I said, listen here. Aren't you ready for this stuff to disappear out this living room? You better shut your mouth and or load this truck up. So we got everything out of here. I'm super proud. I'm super happy. I did meet my sales goal because most of the stuff that I had left was kind of big. I did sell quite a bit of large gifts, but I made a lot. Me and my nephew, we put together, especially the jumbo ones, we put together like 12 to 15 of them bad jokers. Um, so I sold some of them, and I sold the rest of it was just like $6,500 range, $125 range. We rocked those, so it was good. Um, that's pretty much it. Oh, the floral bouquets that was in the Dollar Tree box. Let me took and tell you. Them was the first things to go. I was like, good God, they was like, oh, these look so real. So them jokers flew. The ones in the vases, I sold quite a bit of those, but it was my fault because I was so tired, y'all, out there. So I was so exhausted, and my leg was, starting to act up, and it was cold. So that made it worse, the pain worse, like that made it even worse on my leg. So I end up just not even pulling the rest of the flowers and the vases out my car. I just wasn't even thinking about them. At, when it got close to like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday, I was ready to give up. I'm just gonna be honest. I was hurting so doggone bad. I didn't even want to listen. I was like, if I could leave my truck and tent and everything out here and come back the next day, I would come back. That's how bad it was. That cold weather tore my legs up. Okay. Um, and I didn't sit outside the whole time. It was just the coldness. Like it just, whew, it was not helping with the pain. So, best believe Friday, yeah, took some medicine. I was back in the bed. Heat blanket, all that. So, other than that, it was good. It was good. I have no complaints. I do have some regrets. I didn't get to put my big jumbo balloons up, but thank God I didn't order all just Valentine's Day. I got some that say "I love you, Mom," and those are going out for Mother's Day. Okay. So it's like 50% of them was Valentine's Day, and 50% of them was like to be used for Mother's Day. Some just say "I love you," which I'm gonna put them out, and then some just say "I love you, Mom" on them, and I'm gonna put them out. They like a 60 something inch, 69 inch. They the tall ones like 3 foot or whatever. So, but yeah, so I appreciate everybody saying congratulations. Um, what else I want to talk to y'all about? So I'm still trying to clean up because it's a struggle going up and down the steps. But I have to I gotta at least get it organized for my home inspection tomorrow. So that's kind of why I've been kind of MIA. I've been trying to do little things here and there to try to get it together. Um, hey, I ordered a hundred heart balloons, but I didn't use any because it was too cold and windy. Yeah, I was planning on blowing them up like Tuesday and Wednesday prior to Valentine's Day. But because I was hurting so bad and I wanted to get my big baskets completed because I knew that I was going to at least sell some of them. You know what I'm saying? Hope was to sell all of them, but I knew I was going to sell at least some of them. And them big jokers, I could not have done them by myself. So I had to utilize my time for that when I was feeling okay. Um, so by the time we got done with all that, baby, I don't even want to look at them balloons. I'm just gonna be honest. But them balloons, I did lose a lot of income from those balloons because a lot of people was asking for something, and I could have easily sold them big jumbo balloons with no problems. Um, right, pretty girl. Yeah, I got to clear out upstairs because one thing for certain and two things for sure. I'm not going up and down these steps to go out to that shed to grab anything for Easter. Once I bring Easter in, everything comes in. Okay, and everything upstairs goes out to that shed. That's including robes, that's including all the above. And as I get orders gradually for something, I'll go out there and grab what I need, like I've been doing. Um, so like right now, I got a closing gift getting ready to go out. And this one she asked for like cleaning supplies, but I had to go out to my shed to get a plant. I had to go out to my shed to get some candles. I got the air fresheners and all that. Then right here I got a baby basket getting ready to go out. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, I can't tell. So let's just turn the camera around the opposite way so I can tell what I'm doing. Okay. So yeah, I got a baby basket getting ready to go out today. That's going with my sister. She's gonna deliver that for me. I gotta get it wrapped up and all that good stuff. Um, Is Timu shipping again? Timu's still shipping. Y'all gotta remember some of the stuff coming from Timu is in the USA. So you just gotta look at it and see where it's shipping from. And it specifies from the USA or is stored in-house or in a warehouse in the US. And if it says that, then you can still get your stuff. And it probably still take the same time frame, if not a little shorter, but just make sure it says warehoused in the USA or something like that. Um, Okay, so they're still yeah, because then they say Crafty Leo that they was shipping from uh they was using UPS now instead of USPS or something like that. But yeah, so this is a closing gift getting ready to go out tomorrow. This is one that's going out today, and then I had late orders from Temu for Valentine's Day, babe. I ordered my Temu uh stuff in November. You got to be proactive, okay? You can't sit up there and wait until close to Valentine's Day and try to order stuff because you cannot depend on Temu like that. Um, I think I heard DHL. Whoever, I don't know. Um, cleaning for Easter and Mother's Day. So the remaining baskets went to my mom's house. They're in the extra bedroom where where I kept the baskets at last year, whatever. I told Mama, I said we're gonna bring the U-Haul over there and we're just gonna put the baskets over there. I called one of my church members, which is the one that is has now become my delivery driver. So my deliveries went out. All of my orders went out, and she delivered all my orders. Thank you, Jesus. I had a delivery driver because last year I had to turn people down from delivering and all that stuff because I just didn't have nobody to take it, and I wasn't going to take away from my street sales to go deliver your order. I'm just not about to do it. So I had a delivery driver, and she's gonna be my delivery driver until she says she can't do it no more. Um, so she took all my Valentine's Day orders, and then I called her. I was like, "Girl, what you doing?" She was I'm chilling at the house. I said, "Can I pay you to come help us unload this U-Haul to my mama house?" Because I'm telling y'all, when I tell y'all the pain was unbearable at certain times where I couldn't even walk, I said, "I'll pay you. I will pay you to take this stuff off my truck and help my husband get this stuff off the truck." Because my stepson ditched us. I said, "I'm not hiring no more young persons. I'm gonna get me some adults to help me out for the holidays. Because these young folks, woo, ah, my nephew wanted to go home, crying, talking about he ready to go back home, so he can go rip and run the streets with his old little crazy friends. And then my stepson made up some story that he had to go, so his mama came and picked him up. I was like, Listen here, you little monsters. I ain't getting y'all to do nothing else for me." Um, but yeah, my friend that delivered for me, she was like, "Yeah, I got you." And she's been out of work because she had carpal tunnel surgery, but her hands are okay, but she still had to be on the leave or whatever. So she was like, "Yeah, I'll come help you." She said, honey, I'm trying to make any ends I can since I've been out for work." I said, "Okay, cool. I pay you. So come on." So she helped me unload, helped me, my husband and I unload and get that stuff off. I thought your nephew was solid. Baby, live. He only solid until a certain point. And then he like, "I don't want to go home." Boy, you 16 years old. Get your life together. But anyway, um, I paid him his little coins and he went on by his way. My sister came and picked him up. So I did want to show you guys a few things. Um so I've been really pondering on trying to the kids are funny. Yeah, they're gonna be funny and not helping me no more. You only here for free stuff. My stepson wanted to get something for his little girlfriend, so he did a little something to try to get a gift for his little girlfriend, so he didn't have to go try to pay for nothing, little broke joker. And then, like they only want something till you give them something for free, and then they was now he want time still classic. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Okay, because he only worked when he came over here during the week. He only worked by 2.5 hours, and then he was back over to my mama's house chilling on the phone, playing the game, and all that other stuff. So no, I ain't overworking. Nope. And I told him, I said, you better be lucky if I even get you for Christmas. Okay. I said, because you just here for the money. You doing a little bare minimum for the money, then you want to get gone. Oh, joker. My flowers came from Timu. My roses came from Timu. Now I'm going to do roses for Valentine. I mean for Valentine's Day, Jesus, for Easter and Mother's Day, but I'm going to incorporate them with regular flowers because when you go kind of into the spring, roses is not the main thing. So we're gonna take the roses and we're gonna incorporate what I'm saying, mix them in. Okay. Um, so I got, of course, my tulips that I got from what's that face? Michael's last year that I ordered when they had that big clearance section. No Santa now. Right, still I still got my tulips and all that, so I'm gonna kind of incorporate that with like some arrangements. I've been watching Never in a Million Girl. I'm like, ooh, she using that type of flower, that type of flower. Now, the good give or take, mine probably gonna be artificial. Mother's Day, I did sell real tulips by themselves. I was able to find some at Walmart and just like flip them. Me and my mama, we flipped them and resold them. But I still want to have some artificials on hand for the people that got allergies. I think about that when it comes to the artificials. The people that have allergies, but you still want to give them something pretty. And then y'all know I incorporate like flowers in my Mother's Day gifts with like body products and stuff like that too. So I want to make sure I have a nice selection of flowers and not just roses. So I will be purchasing some more tulips and stuff like that to and incorporate for Mother's Day to bring those flowers out and then again utilize the rest of my roses. Um, the bouquets that I have put together in the vases, I'm probably going to just like add again some other type of flowers into there to make it into like a different bouquet. Not gonna take the roses out. We're gonna keep the 12 dozens in there, and we're just gonna add some more, and then we just keep selling them for like, um, I sold them for 35. So if I add more flowers into it, I may bump that up to like 40, but that's about as high as I'm probably gonna go because they are artificial, and you basically paying for the base, kind of. So it'd be in between 40 and 45. Um, yeah. So. I probably won't be ordering any more roses for right now because I still have a nice selection of roses left, and I still got majority of my roses, like the single roses, they sold, but they was mainly going for the bouquets, like they wanted the big jokers. Then I had one man, I had one man say, "Give me every color you got in them roses," and he said, "How many is that?" And I told him, I was like, "Yeah, it's 5." He said, "Let me get 2 more." He said, "I got them all over the place." I said, "Sir, you give me too much information. Just buy your roses, okay?" And he was like, and then he was like, "You got any cards?" So I pulled the cards out. That's another thing. I was selling Valentine's Day cards. I pulled the cards out, and he was like, "Okay, I need that one to say my boo." I need that one. I was like, "Oh my God, you give me too much information, Jesus. Just get your stuff and get gone, sir. Get your stuff and get gone." So, but I sold almost all my singles. In a they were in a vase. Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't put them in a vase. I put them in them little things. And honestly, I'm gonna keep the singles just as they are. But what I'm gonna do is probably add something to like a small little something else to it to bring them out and put them right back out there. Right back out there. For Easter and Mother's Day. Them flowers are going out for both of those holidays. And we're just gonna keep on working until they gone. Uh hey. Right. I'm telling you, them men was, woo, them men had me cracking up out there, baby. They took away all my thoughts about the pain I was in. They had me rolling out there. Okay. It was like, woo. Um, and then y'all know the nerve of some people. Like I posted on Facebook Market. I posted in the little groups. That's how people was finding me. And then like in Facebook Market, if y'all not, when y'all get those people like, is it still available? Um, Right. But I was like, they was like, "Are these still available?" And I was like, "Yes." And then I put the address. That was the end of my conversation. Don't ask me no questions. Don't I you got the address. Pull up. Okay. I had one person had the audacity to say, "I need pictures of the baskets and I need to know everything that's in each one of the baskets." I said, "Billy, what world do you live in? Did you not see I posted the flyer?" And I said on the flyers, over 600 years, you got to be out your everlasting mind. If you think I'm about to sit here and send you pictures, and then on top of that, tell you everything that's in it, that's at the nerve of some folks, I tell you. And then a lot of people say, "Can you send me pictures?" I sent them a picture of the entire truck full of gifts. You got any that you can send me close up? Absolutely not. That's why I told you to pull up. Okay. Well, I don't want to waste my time coming out there. Well, you waste your time going to Walmart and the mall to pick out your Jordans and everything else you out there looking for. So waste your time to come over here and shop. Other than that, happy Valentine's Day. Have a good day. I ain't got time for these folks. I ain't got time for these folks. Yeah, they can be ridiculous. They just stupid. $30 a pitch. Oh Lord. Like you waste your time going in every store you don't went into, the gas station, because you don't know what snacks you want out there. Because your plan is to go in there for gas, but you end up walking out with a cake, donuts, cookie, back chips, and 2 sodas. I mean, stop playing with me. This is the same thing. Okay, bust a move, come or stay, whichever way you want to do. But either way, happy Valentine's Day. Right, that part too. They do not read. No, they don't read. They just see Valentine's Day. They listen. I'm not the one. Like this guy, I kept telling him all day long, I'm here to 7. I'm here to 7. I'm here to 7. I pushed myself to stay to 7 on Friday. I'm here to 7. I'm here to 7. We ended up staying to 7:30, almost 7:45 because we got the last minute customer that pulled up and they was taking their precious time. But I wasn't complaining. I'm grateful for whatever, you know. Come to find out, at the end they ended up still spending $200 and I was proud about staying over the 30 bits. Okay. But the thing about it is, I kept telling the dude 7, 7, 7, 7. I'm out there at almost 7:45 after taking the stuff down. People still shopping out the truck while we taking the tent and stuff down. Me and my husband. This joker come text me at 8:40 talking about I'm outside. Where you say you was set up at? Sir, I'm gone. Can I still get a gift? Yeah, from the store. Listen, I don't care if I got 50 baskets left, and I probably had about 50, if not a little bit more or less, from big to small. But it's already dropped off. I'm not breaking my neck to go back over to my mama house to show you some pictures, only for you, to say if you or if you don't even want to get anything. Nope, sir. Walmart's still open. Go find you something. Better pick out a pajama set or something. Find us some Crocs. I don't know what you're gonna do, but you ain't shopping with me. My U-Haul, I was literally dropping the U-Haul off. We were parking the U-Haul at the place. And you asking me for a mask? I told you 7 o'clock. You ain't gonna try to send me pictures of him parked in front of the stove. I just bust out laughing. I told my husband, look at this. I just bust out laughing. Hey y'all, hey, everybody's joining. Yeah, I'm telling you, I laughed majority of these folks trying to come shop than I did any other day on Friday. Like I was cracking up off half of these folks. The nerve of some folks to do and say the things that they did. It was just too funny. I mean, you can't get mad, just laugh at it. Just like I'm like, y'all are hilarious. Like, if y'all think I'm gonna break my let me tell you something. I make gifts 24/7. So me standing around 8, 9 o'clock waiting on one person to show up. Nah. And I done already told you I was leaving at 7, that we were shutting down at 7. Yeah. Wait on me. Okay. Listen, I take them baskets and sell them for birthdays, anniversaries, and whatever else that may come across my way. Before you got me sitting out here to 9, 10 o'clock waiting on you to show up. Now I don't even know where you're coming from. Nah, we good. Do you ever donate chocolate to your church? And if so, you write it off on your taxes? No, I haven't donated chocolate to my church, but I've donated like you know how after Thanksgiving or whatever they have like the cranberry sauce and all this stuff. I've donated that, but I don't use that as a write off. I just donate because we have a food bank. As far as chocolate goes, I if I can rotate it to the next holiday, I rotate it to the next holiday. Um, but I've never had enough of chocolate to like be like, okay, I'm gonna donate this. Like I've only had maybe a box or two or something like that left. I ain't really never had like a whole bunch. Um, so I can't really say that that I wouldn't donate it. I just haven't donated. Um, the way they swear we are desperate to just be treated any kind of way. Yeah, I mean, and I'm not trying to, I'm a humble person, but I'm not trying to boast or nothing like that. But I'm not one of these holiday folks. I'm an actual gift shop, okay? Gift company. I make this stuff 24/7. So if I miss out on something because I chose not to stay out there to 8, 9, 10 o'clock, then so be it. But that's jeopardizing my safety, okay? Now I had my little light I got showing, on the video. I purchased this off Amazon specifically for lives to brighten up down here, just in case I'm downstairs doing live and anywhere else. But this light also came in handy when it started to get dark around 5:30, 6 o'clock, to where I can shine it on the gift so people can still see on the table out there on the tent. And then we turn the U-Haul truck on, I mean not truck on, but the U-Haul backlight, that shines in the back of the truck. We turned that on so people can come in and shop up there and they can actually see what they're picking up. So we had lights, but you got me all the way bent. You think I'm gonna stand here all hours of the night to wait on you to pull up and jeopardize my safety? Nah, not gonna happen. I don't care about no amount of money that you bring over here to the table. It's not gonna happen. I will miss every sale on the sun before I risk my safety over sale. Okay? That's me. That's how I feel about it. I don't care. I know we out here to make money, make a lot, but hey, when you make what you can, you thank God for it and you move on. But I'm not risking my safety to be outside, waiting on somebody to come pull up to pay maybe $40 or $50. I'm just not about to do it. Or even if you pay $300, I'm still not about to do it. So you gonna have to catch me on another day. My area pump till midnight. I stayed until then. The D boys come out heavy at 9 p.m. Now I can't do. But another thing with me is I probably would have tried to push it to like 8, but I was hurting so bad. I made it through the entire day, and I said, you know what? Shut it down, sis. Shut it down. So that's what we did. So my husband, I'm ready to go. Um, I had chocolate I knew was going to expire last year before Thanksgiving, so I donated to the church to give all the women's mothers gifts, then the same for men for Father's Day. That's awesome. That's awesome. But remember, you can always use it for Easter, especially if they ain't got the hearts on it. But yeah, that's awesome. I just never had enough to even try to donate to the church. But I had a whole bunch of the cranberry sauce, the cooking mix. I took all that to the church because you just never know. These kids be out of school and parents need something quick for the kids to eat, something, dessert or something. Hey, listen, you got me rolling over here. I'm trying to clean up because it looks like I'm making Valentine's Day. Girl, if you can see my upstairs, y'all. Woo wee. I haven't done by the night though. I'm gonna push myself. So that when that lady show up in the morning, she can at least walk through there. It ain't gonna be great, but she can still walk through there and do her little inspection like she always do. And hope it's the same woman, because if it's somebody different, then I'm really in trouble. But my husband said he gonna help me out because it's supposed to snow tomorrow, and my husband don't do snow. He don't drive in it. He already told his job, if it's snow tonight, it's supposed to start tonight. He said if I wake up and it's snowing, I ain't coming. So he said he'll help me. And hopefully it snows where they expect it to go. He'll give me an extra day to clean up. Ooh, child, because this weekend I want to transition all the stuff in the shed, which is basically Easter toys and everything else. I want to transfer all that upstairs and the stuff upstairs. I want to transfer out there. So therefore, only thing I see around me is toys and bubbles and all that. So except for my body stuff, it stays in a whole nother section. But I'm talking about the stuff that's catered to like Christmas or Valentine's Day. I want all that out there in the shed, and then I want to be able to just look around and see Easter everywhere. Then I got to get to Sam's this weekend as well to pick up my snacks, my fruit snacks, my chips, my I got my Rice Krispie treats already. I got them when we went to the grocery store. Cause y'all know I don't put a whole lot of candy in mine. They get 3 eggs, one piece of candy each egg, and a bag of cotton candy. Big on. I'm listening, and I carry both of my home girl. Honey, listen, my husband was strapped too, so I said we both stay ready. But I think it was more of me being in pain more than anything. And then I was ready to get the U-Haul back because I didn't want to pay them for Saturday because I knew I wasn't going out Saturday because it just completely stormed. I'm talking about thunder and lightning, all that. So I knew I wasn't going out there Saturday. So I was like, let me just go and get this U-Haul back. Then I ain't got to worry about trying to take it back in the rain, all that good stuff. Because we already had to go to grocery shopping in the rain. So I was really not trying to take the U-Haul and unload it in the rain. Yeah, I made theme baskets. I won't be doing it again. Theme baskets for Easter. You can do theme baskets for Easter, just don't make it all the thing. That way you won't work your brain and work your tires and work your vehicle going back and forth to the store. Um, if I do any theme baskets, it'll probably have maybe three, maybe four character items, and then everything is gonna be generic. But if y'all been following me, y'all know I do a lot of generic Easter baskets, honey. At least I ain't been saying. I done been there and done that, ripping around the streets trying to find a character and all this other stuff for these folks. Ma'am, do you have Mickey Mouse? I actually do not, but I do have this. Ma'am, do you have Peppa Pig? I actually do not, but I have this. That's my stride. that's how I get through, honey, because I'm not ripping around those streets. I'm not about to do it. I'm in the area of the men baskets I made. Just did not sell. No one was looking for men baskets. I saw men gifts. I didn't sell like a bunch of expensive ones. It was like $45 a less, which is usually have Father's Day room. So the little brown gift bags that I did for Christmas, I had some of those left over. They had the wallets and the watch set in there. $35. I sold them. Put them in that little brown window bag that I bought from Amazon. It's kind of short, nice little brownish looking window bags. I sold some for Christmas, and I sold the rest for Valentine's Day. I just put them out there. Like, yeah, the snow is on the way. School's notification. Yeah, it's on the way here too. It's supposed to get down to like 8 degrees one night and 12 the other. I was like, whoop, where's it coming from? We got 2 inches in last night, 16 hours plus. We got 2 inches on Saturday. I think we got 2 inches last two. Y'all just get inches after inches, honey. I'm already seeing Easter everywhere. Yeah, girl, you know they rotate this stuff on now. You got Easter, St. Patrick's Day already out. Before you know it, probably around May, Hobby Lobby start putting fall back in. No, yeah, fall because they don't do Halloween stuff. Not that I know of. I don't think they sell Halloween. If they do, they sell the bare minimum. But they're gonna start putting fall stuff out by around May. You go walk a Hobby Lobby, you gonna be like, what the what? We ain't even got halfway through the year yet. That's how they roll, baby. They don't play no games. I just got the jumbo eggs from Temu that came in today. How big are they, versatile losers? How big are they? Yes, this man best. Yep, this year me and Bessie wasn't moving. Yeah, that's why I used. I'm gonna tell you the best I sold. The ones that left over Father's Day. I didn't make none. I made what was that? Five or six million baskets because I knew they only had a small selection up on that table that was left over because I've been selling throughout the year. So I made like five more. That's it. I made the ones in them green tubs. That's all the million you got from me. That's all the million gifts you got from me. I ain't made no more. I said, forget that, honey. They gonna buy what's left from Father's Day last year. Doggone. And I ended up selling. Y'all remember the towel sets I had with the little bow tie? I had like four of them left from Father's Day. And I sold one for Valentine's Day. So yeah, I did. Well, I take it back. They did buy over 45 because I sold that for 85. So yeah, they bought over 45. They sure did. Um, but that's about it. And then the rest of us, the 45 and below. Five below has $5 toes on Thursday, I believe, any size. That's what's up. Um, that toaster dropped down low 20s. It's raining here. This will freeze over. Oh yeah, you in Texas. You still getting used to all this type of weather. um, we were out in the snow from 6 a.m. to 3 a.m. this morning, spreading salt. Now I'm trying to get Valentine's Day cleaned up to get Easter hopping. Yeah. So I probably won't put my stuff out there after the snow gone, which is fine because they give me time to really organize and box up everything that needs to go out to the shed, and I can line it up by the back door. That way, when it's time to rotate, we're gonna rotate and work your pockets if you haven't been able to catch the good in sales. Otherwise, the character stuff is expensive. Just give them a touch of them. Yeah, sprinkle a little Barbie here, a little Barbie there, and then add everything else in color coordination and go about your business. My car down and it snowed. Bizarre. I caught 5 lifts to go. Good Lord, versatile. I rather have 2 inches compared to 8. You better know it. You better know it. I mean, from my inventory, I have been pulling out my Easter bins. So, still, Clancy, you have Easter stuff, and you just don't do. You just haven't done Easter. Is that what you're saying to me? I was out in the coast, in the snow, selling Valentine's Day bags, 23 degrees. Woo. I think the lowest it got here was like 31, maybe. But the wind chill was like 20 something. We're supposed to start getting bad weather tonight. I started seeing Easter a month ago. Oh yeah, they've been putting out Easter, honey. Uh, hey, everybody coming in. No, that's determination. Right. Catching that doggone, yes ma'am, it's Easter time. Had to get themselves Versatile Lose, you don't have enough stuff to rock with Easter. I can see getting a few little things, but you ain't got enough stuff to rock Easter. Men's baskets went well here in Philly because they were Eagle baskets. That's why. Anything with an eagle on there, I bet you sold that like it wasn't nothing. Hey everybody coming in. Don't forget you wanted to share something with us. I'm not. Hello Snowbird. This is why I live in Florida. I sold found the best, and I wish I had made more. It was jumping. Yeah, honey. Hey, okay, girl. She's still at the top. Right. Me too. I mean, it's in the 20s here. It's 21 degrees here. Yes, ma'am. I never did Easter. Just about after Easter clearance. A lot of classy. Shame on you. Is this live on repeat? Nah, girl, I'm reading. I'm reading slow. LB, how many you created and what was left over? I created 700 gifts and I came home with 54. Honestly, though, I lost count. Because, I told you I already had gifts already pre-made. So I honestly lost count. I'm just gonna be honest with you. So I had a 26-foot U-Haul truck. Um, and when we, of course, before we pull off, we have to push everything to the head of the truck so that when my husband is driving and going over potholes and all stuff, it don't go, all over the place. The last thing I want is anything broken or damaged. Okay. So after filling it up the second time Friday morning, or refilling the half of it back up after Friday morning. Um, when we left Friday night, I had the head of the truck. So say for instance, if you use those little stump things in the middle as half, my gifts was on the head of the truck side. And then from the other side back, it was empty, and we just tossed the tables and all that stuff on there, and and came on home. Went on to my mom's house. So I had enough to fill up um that one bedroom my mom's house. If y'all seen that one bedroom, it just has baskets in it. And with the box that was left over of the bear in the bags that I had left over, it has that in there. Um, but and in here, what was in my car was the bouquet of flowers and the chocolate bags that I had put together. The leftover chocolate bags I put together right before we went out Friday. And then I had 3 Valentine's Day cards left. So that's what's in here on this table. Um, and then again at mom's house is the rest of the stuff. So it wasn't a lot left over. And then mainly the stuff that I put in mom's house was big baskets. So it wasn't really too too much left over. I mean, them people was grabbing two and three, four, five, six, items at a time. So um it was pretty good. I ain't got no complaints. Um I still don't want to do Easter yet. Y'all keep saying they want huge gifts. I don't have enough for that and not sure I want to have that size kid stockpile too. Okay, so what now? I can't speak for everybody else. Okay. All things okay, if you've been watching me, the huge gifts I have. So say for instance, if you have some stuff in a box, okay, you stack the boxes on top to make it large. Okay. Then you take your smaller items, which this is why I preach about the fillers. Okay. Your fillers can be those big, huge packs of egg chocolate, those slinkies, anything that's bulk in size. Like you see how I use cotton candy versus the little itty bitty piece of candy flowing through the basket. I ain't got time for all that mess right there. Okay. I use 3 eggs and I get Starburst and Skittles candy only. And I know everybody got candy left over from Valentine's Day. I didn't go all out buying candy after Valentine's Day. Um, and another and one reason is because after last year, like after not Valentine's Day, Halloween and stuff last year, I noticed that some of that candy has got to be from the previous year, and they just we put it back out. So I'm real skeptical on like the dates and stuff on this candy. Some of the candy should not be expiring that fast. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't go like full ham on the after Valentine's Day candy. Okay. I know it's good to do it, But I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't even buy after Valentine's Day chocolate last year because of them dates. So I had no heart chocolates. I didn't buy any. I didn't put out any, and I went perfectly just fine with what I had. So I didn't have to deal with stuff like that. So, but what I mean by big, I stack, and if I have one big size, that be the back. Everything else in front is small, but it just items to fill it up. Okay. You know how I do the 6 to 7 items? That's sometimes how I roll on Easter. Okay. It may look full, but we made it do what it do. So if you got backpacks, puff the backpacks up with paper, zip them back up. That's a nice filler. Okay. If you have, cosmetic bags, purses, whatever you got in your stockpile, if you caught it at Dollar General on a penny or 90% off, whatever the case may be, use those things to fill that basket up. So like I got that tub outside full of backpacks. All the backpacks we got after school year at Walmart, for most of us, it got them for like $2, $3. Yeah. We're gonna stuff it with whatever. I'm at this point where I'm using Christmas wrap paper stuff. Because I mean, I can get Christmas wrap paper anything. Okay. Now, not the wrap paper I got from Hobby Lobby. I'm talking about cheap wrap paper that I've been having for some years. I've been taking in, but like, you know what? I've been using this stuff. So, and don't judge me on it. Okay. I need stuff in, and I'm not trying to use my paper. I only need that for the basket at the bottom. So I've been doing that, or old cellophane, stuff it in a bag, make the bag nice and fluff. And that's a filler. Okay. Add another nice size item next to it. Add a little small stuff in the front. Rotate it on out the door. Okay. It's real easy to get overwhelmed with Easter and go overboard. For all of y'all, and no, this is no offense to anybody that's doing this. When it comes to them character bags, don't go out buying them little character eggs for $1 piece and all that stuff. Baby, put the generic eggs in your baskets. Everything else can be character. Don't waste your time on them little eggs to deal up money on them eggs when you can get a whole box of 250 count eggs from Walmart for $10 and fill them accordingly. Now, if you want to add extra candy, put them in there. You got enough activities going on. Okay, it's cool. And I know you're gonna say, my customers like all these characters and stuff. But just make sure you charge accordingly because character stuff is expensive. But I'm just one of them folks where I just refuse. So I give you a theme. I do some sports theme. If I got some bat and balls and or basketballs, you get a basketball themed basket. Everything in there ain't catered to basketball. It's just I give you a water bottle. Y'all remember the water bottles in Dollar Tree? I still got cases of those. I'll put your water bottle in there, get you a basketball to match, add some other little stuff in there, and voila. So it's just a matter of how you prepare it. And how you organize your stuff in there, baby, you can fill the basket up real quick. Now, if you just have a whole bunch of like itty bitty stuff, I advise you to do small baskets. Okay. But I do not advise you to skip it. Can't get where you're trying to get to doing the same thing you've been doing. So if you've been skipping it all these years and you still trying to get somewhere, change it up. It don't matter if you just put out 30 gifts. Put out 30 Easter baskets. You never know. A lot of people look for the small ones. They do. They look for the little 25, 30, $35. Mine are 35. My small is 35. My large is a 40. I mean, my mediums are 45. My large is a 55, and my extra large is 65. And that's how I plan accordingly. So, it's totally up to you, but I would not advise you to skip any more holidays. It is 2025. It's time to move on up. How are you feeling? I'm pretty good. You sound like me. I'm going for it this year. Yeah, go for it. You gotta work it. So say for instance, if you had a whole bunch of like backpack purses, even the Dollar Tree backpacks, use them. Like use and then you can do small baskets and use the Dollar Tree backpack as the backer. So stuff it, set it up nice and high, and then add little stuff in the front, coloring book, crayons, whatever you got, little toys, whatever, and put the jokers out there for like 25, $35. You know what I'm saying? And if you can make it bigger, put it out there for 45. I think. I think I would just put it out there that I'm taking pre-orders only and see how that goes. Well, what you gonna create to show them what your pre-orders what the orders stuff gonna look like? Are you gonna make some and put it out there and say, "Oh, I'm doing pre-orders only"? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, watch the orders on Easter, okay? Them jokers will have you all over Memphis. They will have you all over Memphis looking for that stuff. Okay, you might even have to come to Nashville. So I'm telling you, watch the orders. Watch the orders. There's nothing wrong with doing pre-orders, but watch the orders. Make sure you have a cutoff time and tell folks, I'm sorry, you didn't. If you didn't order by this time, I've been specifying it for a whole month. Then the order stop. And if you're doing pre-order, start asking for them now. Because I'm telling you, the closer you get to Easter, them jokers gonna forget, and they're gonna be trying to hit you up for 15,000 bags, and you're gonna be all over Tennessee trying to buy stuff for these baskets, and that is not what you want to do. And honestly, if you just starting out, and you don't have a lot of inventory, I would say start with just generic baskets. If you have some character stuff, find 2 or 3 items in that character, put it in there with some generic items, roll on. Okay. Do not break your neck, your patience, your energy, your time, your anything on Easter. Have fun with it. It's the funnest holiday of them all. You can do any and everything you want to do with a kid basket, and I guarantee it's gonna sell. Um, I'm new at this. I'm making small numbers of baskets under 40. Real life, I challenge you to make 40, not under, but 40. Actually, I challenge you to make 50. Anybody's just starting out, start out with 50. That's what I started out with, and I sold them jokers. You hear me buying slushies and snow cones. Yes, and the remember, if you was able to get the slushies and the snow cones and stuff, that's another basket filler. The slushies is what I usually put in like my kid baskets because the little babies can actually, the mama can scoop it up with a spoon and feed it to them. That's what they get. The older kids get the boxes of popsicles. Again, another basket filler. It'll take up space, okay? Um, Now see that I can do Walgreens clearance on last year. Who scored? I think we all scored on Walgreens. My men's baskets sold really well. I sold 16 million gifts. That's what's up. I used a U-Haul and it was a game changer for me this weather. I told you. I told you, I told you, I told you. It is a wonderful thing to have a U-Haul. If it rains, guess what? You're in the U-Haul. If it snows, guess what? You in the U-Haul. If the sun is too hot, and it's beaming and melting everything. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. If you're in the U-Haul and it's hot, you're gonna have to think of another game plan. But keep the back of the truck open and make it do what it do. Just don't have no chocolate and nothing like that, no candles and all that stuff in there, and you should be fine. Um, but at the end of the day, the U-Haul saves a lot. You don't have to go back and forth to pick up your stuff. Now I did have to give me an extra, put my stuff in my car because I had too much. I had a lot of stuff. I had a lot of gifts. Okay, I left a lot here. So with that said, I needed like an 18 wheeler. Let's see. East is my best season, 50 by small and large. Yeah, I'm small, medium, large, extra large. Fillers are our friends. Yes, they are. I don't remember. I shopped too much last year. I have no idea where everything came from. Lord, still classic. My first one successful. I haven't bought any after Valentine's Day candy yet. Thank you, LBE. Is Valentine's or Easter big sales for you? Easter. Easter is my biggest one. Hey, lovely lady. Hey. Right on gifts. Miss Evie, did you sell the green berries with the green person? Nope, them two didn't even sell. Everybody was saying they was free. I think my price was too high. I had 150 on it, and they didn't want to pay that. And I perfectly fine with that. Because guess what? They'll pay for month thing. They sure definitely will. And honestly, it's gonna go after Easter. Because you never know. It might be somebody's kid Easter basket. Mm, I need mini to go in my mini cart. I need mini to go in my mini cart. I didn't catch any after Valentine's Day sales. I caught some bears. I'll show y'all the ones that I bought at 50% because the Walmart's here. If you didn't grab what little bit was little, you know. But I didn't want all the other bears. And I definitely didn't want him to have the. I don't care what nobody said. I didn't want none of them to have 2025 on it. I don't want. I don't care how cute they are. I don't care if I can cover them up. I just didn't want them. I ain't want them. And I'm especially not going to pay 50% off. So if they make it to 90%, then I may grab them. And I may have some patience with them and put and wrap that 2025 up. But other than that, I ain't want them. I have the JoJo backpacks. Could not find any others. Hey, whatever backpacks you got, use them. So because you and me both, I pulled stuff out this morning to see what I need for Easter and was super surprised of all of the things I have. Yeah, I don't think anybody needs a lot for Easter. Especially if y'all hit themselves like we did last year after the summer. Uh yes, got backpacks from Rachel Mart for $1. At least 12. Yeah, use them. MT stuffed her bigger bags with free USB boxes. I gotta try that. I'm truly listening. Thanks for sharing. No problem. I had no idea I had this much Easter stuff still collecting. Hey, hey, Hope. Oh, slap a sticker on it. I meant USPS. I will be excited to see everyone's Easter baskets. You always have good knowledge. Every Easter basket getting a plus because I have too many. Yeah, I still have the kid with them, like the dinosaurs and stuff. I was like, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Let me have that left over. I'm cool with it. Because I'm gonna just right on in the Easter basket. I was like, yep, going in the Easter basket, gonna be dinosaur theme, baby. Don't play with me, play with somebody else, okay? Um, and it's definitely worth a try for Easter. Yes, it is. What about cupcake baskets? No, I don't fool with any food like that. According to in Easter, let me tell y'all something. I don't do all this special stuff like we do for Valentine's Day and all that. I don't do none of that for Easter. Small, medium, large, extra large. I'm done. And I'm done. It's too much extra stuff. I'm done. I'm not doing nothing extra. No bedazzling. Like now, I may do a little different designs or whatever. I may use some type of different format or whatever. But as far as like the big extravagant, extra mile type stuff, nah, I don't do that for Easter. I do extra miles to be putting on these expensive toys in these bags. Okay, so don't skip Easter, gotcha. No, don't skip any holiday. I don't care if it's Father's Day. Put 10 gifts out there. Put 25 gifts out there and see if somebody that needs gifts. And just keep rotating them 20, 25 Father's gifts throughout the rest of the year. And then, when you get on board with your church and stuff, they start needing gifts for the pastor and all that. Father's Day gift, okay then. Yeah, water bottle, flower bouquet. Ah, okay. I love Easter. I do really good for Easter. Yeah, and that's another thing with the water bottles. Y'all remember the ones I did for Father's Day? I sold every last one of them. They had the spiritual hat that came from Timu, the black water bottle that I found on clearance at Walmart. Um, I can't remember what else was in it, but it's a few more things. And them sold, no problem. So simple stuff like that for Father's Day. And remember, Mother's Day is one of them holidays where you can do quite a bit of spiritual stuff. Speaking of which, let me pause these comments because I'm super behind anyway. Um, Good God Almighty, I don't miss Open's comments in those streets every Easter basket is getting sidewalk chalk, rubber slushes, and rabbit ears. That's what I did this last. I don't know if you remember I went to Dirt Cheap one year and got so many things of sidewalk chalk. Boy, everybody named Mama got sidewalk chalk. Don't play with me now. Whew. Feels good to be able to stand, honey. All right. Let's show y'all some stuff though. Get somebody running from the popo. Let me raise this tripod this real quick. Feels good to stand. Just a little bit. I ain't limping as much no more, y'all. It's still pain there, but it's not a lot of like limping. So y'all remember these little bags right here? So I've been pondering, I've been on Pinterest, I've been everywhere, trying to find some stuff that's versatile for adults, for Easter. If I miss any of your comments, I apologize. I will definitely go back and try to catch up. Okay. So I was on Temu, and y'all know a lot of people been ordering like the spiritual bags that give you the scriptures and all that good stuff. Woo woo. I was like, I'm gonna order something in, but I got to thinking, I was like, wait, who's gonna spend $5 a piece for these bags? So y'all know Mother's Day is like a big holiday too. It's not as big as my other ones, but it's a pretty big holiday for me too. And I still do hundreds of gifts, just not like 600, 700, 8,000 gifts. Okay. So anywho, I was trying to make sure I had some spiritual stuff ready for Mother's Day and Easter because you know you can rotate them too. So I was like, I'm not about to order 50 million of these doggone bags for $5 a piece. So I said, okay, what bags I got? I said, I got some clear bags left over. And I was like, what can I do with these? Got on Pinterest. Okay. I went from Temu to Pinterest. I went from Temu to Pinterest. And I saw on Pinterest where they had some clear containers and it had like a box at the bottom. And it had like the box was like pink. It was kind of like cut a certain way and it said mom and all this stuff. And I was like, oh, that's so pretty. But I don't want it to say mom because I want to use it for Easter and Mother's Day. Okay. Um, and people can buy it for whoever, a lady in the church, pastor's wife, whatever, whoever you choose to buy it for. I want it to be sold like that. So I was like, okay, first and foremost, it'll be, are you gonna make a box? So I started taking my little leftover scraps from styrofoam from the rose boxes. I mean the Valentine's they give cards, and I was like, let me try to make a little box so I can put it down the bottom. I said, baby, who's gonna do all this? I'm not gonna do it. I was like, I know I got some type of box or something that can fit in this bag. So y'all got to looking, and I turned and looked on my shelf that holds like my gift bags and stuff like that, and I got to look through the boxes because all my stuff is labeled on that shelf. Thank God, I got some type of organization going on. So all my stuff, um, yeah, I'm about to get to that too. The last comment, I'm about to get to that too. So I said, oh, I got my gable box. If y'all don't know what a gable box is, it's a gable box, okay? I've been having these for several years. I've been using them throughout the year, particular to whatever order may come my way. Sometimes I use them for Christmas, things like that. Okay, so I popped it open, and the first two I saw had Christmas cards on it, but I ain't put two and two together at that point. Lord still one he ain't showed me the sign just yet. So I put it, closed it up, and I was like, "Ooh, let me just fold it in." You know what I'm saying? And see if I can fit this um down in the bag. Well, y'all see how wide this is, right? You see how wide this bag is. Y'all see the difference? And I'm like, Lord, this ain't gonna work. The Lord said, I'll show you. Okay. So I took the bag and I put the box down in. And for those of y'all who got these bags, these are the big ones on Amazon, the ones that Yummy T was ranting about. Um, I think I provided the link when I made these bags for Christmas. If I haven't, guess what? You'll get the link, okay? So I was like, oh, okay, it still fit. So I started sliding it down, and I said, "Doggone it, it don't go all the way down." As y'all can see. Now, what does this tell you right here? What does this tell you? This tells you I need to take a piece of tape and I need to fold that down and go about my business, right? And that's exactly what I did. I was like, this, I'm gonna treat this as like a regular cellophane bag. Tape it down and move around. Okay. So I was like, okay, I got it now, Jesus. I got it. I got me a little gift bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. So I was like, okay, I still don't want to use my Cricut and print out several different quotes or whatever to try to make this, come to life. So I looked back. The Lord said, look back at the two cards you saw. I mean, the two boxes you saw with the Christmas cards on it. So I looked back there and I was like, wait a minute, I got some cards or something. So I went in my card box. Y'all know I made a card box for Mother's Day last year with the whole Mother's Day cards. Well, I remember putting some scripture cards in there that I had purchased from Amazon years ago, and I had some left. Okay, here's an example for the scripture cards. And y'all see how it's shaped, right? Y'all see the way it's shaped? It's not this way, it's this way. And it's blank. So we ain't got to worry about the other side, okay? This joker say faith does not make things easy, it makes them possible. Luke 1:37. Now, all of the cards had a different scripture on. You have multiples of this, you have multiples of another one, multiples of another. Okay. So with that said, I said, do like he did the Christmas cards and cut that joke in half. Y'all, I took some doggone two-sided tape. Okay then. Okay then. This one say, above all, love each other deeply. First Peter 4:8. This one says, delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you desires of your heart. Psalms 37:4. Now this one I did have to come up, but I just snipped it to where, what I'm saying, it can make it do what it do. This one says she is clothed in strength and dignity, and she laughs without fears of the future. Proverbs 31:25. Listen, okay, rolling it out. All right. So I said, we're not gonna fold them down. We're gonna cut the little things. So I ended up cutting all the little flaps around the top of the box, and it turned out looking like this. So we got our own scripture on the front, and I was like, I can stuff this with anything. If I wanted to pull it up, y'all remember the floral pieces or jars or whatever that we got from Dollar General not too long ago. There was a penny and 90%. I bought mine 90%, and I showed y'all every last one of them I could find in the floral section that already got flowers in. You gotta take the fall flowers out, add you some roses or some other type of flowers and make it do what it do. But if I can set this aside here, add a journal, some prayer cards, something, and baby, you got some expensive gifts, okay? My mom was like, "Do you think?" She asked me some question. I said, "Mama, look, I can roll this for Easter. I can put body stuff in here with a loofah, close it up. Simple little. Y'all remember all the little body set things we got from Dollar General for $1? I mean, not Dollar General, Pop Shell for $1. The different fragrances and stuff. Roll them in these bags. Set them right here. Stuff that box. Set them right there in that box. Boom, bam. You got a gift set. Okay. I got to thinking. I was like, man, if it don't sell for Easter, I can roll them Mother's Day. If it don't sell for Mother's Day, remember you work with your church that does women gifts during Women's Month. Roll with Women's Month. Like the sky's the limit with these things. I filled every last one of them bags. I used every gable box that I had, and I used every card that I had, and I went on and did every last one of them. I got them jokers lined up on my shelf upstairs because I emptied out shelves by getting rid of all my chocolate. I got them jokers lined up upstairs. Thanks for the idea and visual. Yeah, I was like, I got to show them this. I don't, baby, Timu who? Delete all the bags out my delete all the bags out my cart. So I'm gonna find the link to these. Like I said, I ordered these probably about 4 or 5 years ago. But I'm pretty sure they still got something like this on Amazon. And I just have to try to find it for you. Don't do me like that. I know, but I'm doing big like that because I'm taking the bags and $5 bags to buy my cart. That's $5 per bag. I was like, what about 50 the bags? Because I wanted, you know what I'm saying, enough to last for Easter and Mother's Day. Babe, I got about 60 of these. And I just put together myself, use the stuff that I had. You are cooking and eating, sis. This LLC word. Listen, if for those y'all who do parties and got these gable boxes, and then even if you don't have like the big bags, I know some of y'all got the small bags. If you got these small gable boxes, you can still do the same thing. Now you may have to find like some little scripts or stickers or something you can stick on like the smaller box, but you can still do the same thing and make some easy gifts. So can y'all hear me? My husband just tried to call. Yeah, prayer cards. Use the prayer cards. Use the prayer cards. You ain't even gotta order these. Use the prayer cards. And open the pack up and just stick one prayer card on the front of each one. I got the big ones. Remember when you were pulling my ear and made me get them? I ain't pull your ear and make you get them cracked, Leo. And it's another thing for Easter, y'all. Remember, Easter is the holy holiday. Okay, when they say I want to get something for my mama, that's a gift. Okay, that's a gift. You can put body stuff. You can put anything in there. A journal, a water bottle, um, some socks. I don't know. Put whatever you want to put in there. Make the thing do what you. And then I told myself that at least 10 of these or 15 of these will be like I'm probably gonna do the garden tools in these like they come with like the little seeds and all that stuff and little hand thing and some gloves or something match it up with one of the cards, with the color combination of the cards, and do something like that. Even little garden bags, anything. You know what I'm saying? Anything. What's that, girl? I bought these game boxes about 5, 6, 7 years ago. I don't know what size these boxes. I don't know what size these boxes are, but I try to find them in my Amazon cart, and try to get you these boxes if they still even sell them. I'm talking about it's been years since I bought these. I bought these like kind of close to when I first started. And that's 10 years ago. So Garden Lovers bag, I sold them last year. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna make it do what it do with them bags. But I wanted the box in there because it gives it extra stability. And then on top of that, it makes it wider so I can fit more items in there. I don't want to just have like a narrow thing of items. And then y'all know how sometimes when you put stuff in these bags, like if you put something heavy and it's in the wrong spot, that bag either fall over or lean back. So I was like, I want to make it a little bit better than that. And all I had to do was take down the bottom, take down the little flaps like you would do any regular cellophane bag. Gardening would be nice. I need those bags and boxes. I'm gonna make it work. Okay, this is my first Easter. Where do I need to order from now? I'm gonna do this. Try to first off, Temu has pretty much the same stuff. Now I don't know about the quantities, and I don't know about the cost, but I know the cost is probably cheaper than Amazon. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. But y'all know me, I order Amazon in bulk. I order things in 50, 100 plus. Okay, that's just how I roll because it allows me to be very versatile with the things that I pick up. As you see, prime example. I just turned a totally different gift, two items into a totally different type of container. Okay. But like I said, I got this idea from Pinterest. I seen what it had the bag, the clear container, and I seen it had a box in front. And I was like, I think I can do that. But I tweaked it. Instead of putting mom on there, I put the little inspirational card on there, and then I just cut the flaps around the box so I wouldn't have to deal with all of that, and it just became an empty box. Okay. Um, hold on. Also, I didn't really buy a lot of things for Easter. I did go to Dollar Tree and I bought some of those gaming controller. I guess you call them Easter eggs. They don't look like Easter eggs, but I know I got some gaming stuff for like older kids. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna give me about 4 packs of these, and that's gonna be it. So I did get that. Another thing I picked up because I never have enough of baby stuff. So if you need baby stuff, this is a cool item. You see the size of. Again, get the size of stuff that you need to have. Y'all see the size of this? The same size as my head, okay? This thing is wide. This is a nice purchase from Amazon. I mean, from Amazon, from Dollar Tree in a nice size, okay? You can't beat that. This is worth putting in a basket. It's a nice size, okay? Has 12 for $1.99. Oh, the gable boxes? Yeah, but I don't know the size. These are pretty big. So if you got smaller bags, that might work. Um, it depends on the size of your bag if it's gonna work, being beneficial. So, anywho, y'all know how Walmart has. Hold on one second. Yes, they want baby stuff. Yeah. So I'm always running out of baby stuff. That's the Dollar Tree shake and bake and roast cake. Yes, these were at Dollar Tree, and they have like a space one too. So if you want to get something for like the older kid, but I really like these. I wish they had these in alphabets too, because I'd have been like, ooh, score. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these and I'm put them on a storybook, which is what I usually do. And then I'll add them with these. I have these in yellow, pink, and blue. So they'll get one of these. But I was trying to figure out what container I want to use because I really don't like doing the baby stuff in boxes or whatever. Because my buckets, my small buckets, are actually meant for my small baskets. When I tell you every little girl is about to get some hair bows and this, me, I got them too. Never a million. I remember I got the whole box, all them accessories, headbands, hair bows. They finna get it all, okay? We about to make it do what it do. Those kid puzzles would fit into those clear bags. Yes, but that's the thing about clear bags. I mean, I can use them boxes, but I really want to use those for adult gifts. Okay. See, I know everybody be doing like the real giant Easter eggs, and stuff like that. Well, I'm gonna show y'all what I found at Walmart. It's only one. I don't know how this one ended up with these type or this type of stuff. And the rest of them got just the regular jumbo eggs. But hey, I don't know. How big are those 25-cent bubbles? My grandbaby just tried to grab little bunny out my hand. Oh, that's funny. The okay, I just read that. Hey, I'm good, Sally. Um, what? Okay. What size are those clear bags? They're 11 by something. Either 11.4 by something. I'll get on that. Just look out for the comments after the chat, and I'll make sure that's in there for the boxes and the bags. And if you can't find the prayer cards, let me know, and I'll try to find a link to the cards that I'm using. I'm just using the merchandise I already got on hand, so that's why I didn't say anything about the prayer cards. But you can put prayer cards on the front of them. Hey, can you tell my friend? I swear. Hey, Felicia. All right, so I said I want to do something, different. I'm still trying to switch up things and do something a little fun or whatever. So, like I said, they had the jumbo eggs at Walmart at $6.97, which is still a great price if people want to do the jumbo eggs. Um, but I decided to see what else I could come up with. So I walked into the Walmart and I came around the corner and I was like, wait, what are those? So what I came across was not only is a jumbo egg, but it's a jumbo bunny. Okay, this is the front, this is the back. So you close it in just like that. Okay, and once you close it in, this is how wide it is, so it's still a nice size. And I was like, oh, this would be too cute for the baby basket. So, because I'm on, listen, I love the babies, but I ain't doing but like 20, 25. That's right. My other stuff got to be catered to all the other kids because they don't, they come for the baby stuff, but they don't come for the baby stuff. Okay. But I said, ooh, I want to do some in these for the little babies. And what I do is like if it's a little boy basket, when I put Hot Wheels or whatever I want to put in here, if it's a little boy basket, I put like a little blue bow here, and then if it's a girl basket, I put like a little pink bow here. And that'll be the difference between the two. And they be like, which one is girl? The pink bow. Which one boy? Vice versa. So I was like, these are so cute. These you can get very creative with these now, just like the jumbo eggs. But the only difference is it's the Easter Bunny whole body. You got the feet, you got the hands, the face, the eyes, and the ears. Okay. And then when I looked at the price, I was like, that's even better. These ain't number $5. Yeah, let me get those. Yeah, I found these at Walmart. When did I go? Not yesterday. No, it was yesterday because I thought yesterday was gonna be 75% on the Valentine thing. It wasn't. They came from Walmart. Prayer cards at Dollar Tree Plus. Prayer cards at all the Dollar Trees. It ain't just the Plus ones. But yeah, so I'm not putting it together because I don't want to have to try to unsnap it. I don't want them problems. I need them problems for the parents. But this is what they look like. Huge jumbo. They're huge now. They about. I take that back. They're not as tall as the jumbo eggs. Well, I guess they can be because if you add in the ears, they're probably the same height. But I just thought like, oh, these are much different than the jumbo eggs, and it'd be cute for the babies. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna grab those. So I grabbed me some of these for my baby baskets. And that's what their stuff's gonna go in. So, and these actually work. Now you got a catacorn it, but they still actually work. So you can put these in there. Of course, I'm gonna add my little bunnies in there. I'm gonna add a storybook. Some animal cookies. What else did I say? The animal cookies. They get the cheese puffs and the chips. Um, and everything else. But as you can see, again, it all fits in here, nice and cute. Um, so I'm very, very excited about using these for my baby stuff. Yeah, they're $5. And I know everybody's like, $5? That's a listen, $5 and 4 toys and my snacks. Done. Just say. Just saying. I got books already. I got everything else. I just got the little number clock puzzle thing because I feel like that's a great learning piece and it's bigger. The bunnies I already had from last year because they had those out last year. At least they did here. So I already had the bunnies. I just added the container and the little number thing from Dollar Tree. Everything else I already have here. Um, Easter grass I got here. Everything else is here. Now I do have to add snacks, but that's not a huge investment. So I'm still making plenty of profit off these. Okay, so I'll pay the $5 for the eggs because I want something different for these babies. What age range would you sell those for LBE? These are like the babies, the 1 year old, 2 year olds, and babies. Because like I said, I'm putting a storybook in there so they can still read their kids' storybook. You know what I'm saying? For 1, 2, 3, 9 months, 11 months, whatever. You can still read the baby. And then they can still show them the little number clock thing. They may not know what they talking about, but it's still they can still show them the number clock thing. And they got a little stuffed animal. And they had the little snacks. Like they'll have, like I said, the animal cookies. I only put like cheese puffs or cheese balls or something like that in there. I think you get those. Yeah, I got those in both, but I think I got them in both from Walmart, not Sam's. But close time when Sam started putting out, I mean, the Walmart started putting out all the Easter snacks and stuff. They have like the no, I got them from Target. Target has a box of like the cheese balls. Put a bag of them in there, and go about your way. You know what I'm saying? But long as it's something for the babies, you know what I'm saying? Whatever else I got that's catered to babies, I'll put it in there. But yeah, that's how I said I want to give them the baby stuff. I ain't worried about the older kids when it comes to them eggs, honey. They get regular baskets. I don't care what nobody say. Um, you giving me ideas, real life. I do kids and teens. I hope they have those buns at Walmart because they will work great. Can you remind us your price range for smalls are 35, mediums 45, large 55, extra large 65. I do have some customers that take it above and beyond. They'll say I want $100 basket. Okay, cool. You get $100 basket. Um, so I just wait for them to tell me that, which is mostly my regulars. I ain't really had no new customers say that. But it's usually my regulars be like, hey, I want mine bigger than that. So I'm gonna pay more. Okay, cool. Pay more then. But yeah, 35. I used to start out at 20. Yeah, 20, 30, 40, 50. Them days is over. I went to 25, 35, 45, 55. Them days is over. We had 35, um, 35 for the small, we had 45 for the medium, we had 55 for the large, and we had 65 for the extra large. If the economy keep going the way it's going, I'm gonna take that bad boy joker up to 40 for the small. But I'm trying to stay in that area, and thank God for penny toys and penny little items and foo stuff and all that stuff. Because baby, without that stuff, we probably would be selling the small basket for like $40. Because I don't like being skimpy on them now. I'm gonna give you some big items. We're gonna make it look full. We don't want to make it look empty. That's for sure. And even on the small baskets, I find one nice size small piece that kind of gives me a backer, whether it be a coloring book whatever that becomes the backer, and then we just fill the inside up accordingly. Yeah, like the applesauce packs, you can get them in multi packs, separate them, put one in each one for the babies, and that's what's going in there too. I forgot to say that the applesauce packs is going in there. It'd be applesauce packs, cheese puffs, animal crackers, and I don't mean the little box animal crackers. I mean I get them the big bag, the ones that Dollar Tree sell. Them just as good as anything else. I tried them to make sure they weren't no little nasty cookies. I tried them years ago, so I know what they taste like. So I give them the big bag of them animal cookie cracker things that Dollar Tree sell. So that's another additional $1.25 I spend, but that's for the babies. That's who the most people get. Everybody else don't get those card boxes. Will also work for Mother's Day. I don't know, Miss Rosetta, because I didn't buy none. So I can't speak on that. Hey, I'm late. Hope I didn't miss the good stuff. You changing your location. How much would you sell them for? The baby ones? Um, I'm thinking about making those 45, but come back to me in a month and ask me that same question once I figure out what all I'm putting in. Because I do have like some smaller stuff that can go. I have flashcards. I got all this stuff. All this stuff already on here. So come back to me on that one. But I'm thinking more in the $45 range. But again, come back to me about a month when I'm really working on them. And really coming up with my concepts. I mean, my items to go in it. I ain't even got the stuff out the shed yet. I mean, everything is out there. So until I look at everything that I have that can go to a baby, like, and I still got the small bottles of bubbles. Yeah, I remember the bubbles we got from Walgreens and all of those places that was pennies or whatever. I got all them bubbles. They get bubbles too. So their parents can blow them bubbles. So it come back to me, and I tell you how much I'm gonna sell them bunny heads for. But I'm thinking 45. And I'm gonna make it work 45 if I do something for 45. I just feel like that's a good price for them. Just snacks for babies I can be a baby too. This is my first year doing Easter. What should I purchase? You have absolutely nothing? Real life? Like nothing at all? I had people asking for 1,500 baskets last year and I had no idea what to do. Tell them your basket start at 25. Don't do 1,500 baskets. And yeah. I mean, some people do. I'm not doing 1,500 baskets. That's like one toy and some candy. I mean, if you want to do that, do one big toy and some candy. Or like I've done, you know, you can use a frisbee as a backer too, just FYI for all y'all who are trying to do it and don't have a lot of inventory. A frisbee can be a backer. It can be a backer just as well as anything else. And honestly, when it comes to the small baskets, I like to put the big piece in the middle. And y'all know the little buckets have the straps on it. I like to put the big piece in the middle, attach it to the strap, and then I'll fill both sides. So like one side I have chalk and crayons and some snacks. The other side I have like one toy, the Easter eggs, and whatever else I can fit on that side. And that was it. That was the $35 basket. And they sold no problem. So I got a few things left for Valentine's Day miscellaneous. So you don't have like any like toys already. I'm not trying to put you on front. I'm just trying to make sure I understand. Yes, I use freebies, honey. Listen, just got off work. Hey, Nancy, poor Auntie Bama Nation. What's up, Nancy? Glad you off from work. I have nothing for Easter either, real life. Whew. Okay, first of all, for those of y'all who have absolutely nothing, and I'm gonna do this quickly because my battery going dead and I ain't got no charge. I'm gonna do this very quickly, okay? If you don't have honestly no toys or anything like that, okay, you need to come up with certain the certain amount of gifts you want to create. Okay, you need to break it down. I want to do 10 of this, 10 of this, or whatever, however you want to do it. And um, you need to purchase accordingly. You need one big item and then some great fillers. Okay. So again, the fillers that you can get from the Dollar Tree, the Easter egg chalk, it comes in like a 6 pack or 8 pack, and them bad boy jokers is huge. Um, if you want to do coloring books, Five and Below, Walmart, they all have color books for $1, not $1.25. If you're lucky, you may be able to find some for 50 cents. Okay. Um, if you're trying to do character stuff, only buy one or two things with that character on it and freestyle the rest of the way. Okay. Um, figure out how big and how small you want these baskets to be. Honestly, I would advise you small out. I would advise you to start out with small gifts, because the big ones is gonna take some work. It's gonna take some shopping and some clearance shopping. And right now, ain't nothing clearance out to the point where, well, Walmart got clearance stores going on right now, but to me it ain't worth. Yeah, it ain't worth. But if you want to give it a chance, I think they may have. You got to shop around. Like try Five and Below. Five and Below was one of the main places I started when I first started. I made like for the bigger gifts, I used one $5 item, and I found the biggest $5 item I could find at Five and Below. They also sell like a lot of different other stuff, less than $5. But if you want to do theme stuff, Five and Below is the way to go, the cheapest to me. Especially if you're starting now and don't have nothing. Um, no, it's not that they still want. No, it's not. They still want $18 on clearance. Okay, well, Five and Below is the best way to go when it comes to character stuff. If you want character stuff in your baskets, at least what you're spending. And then like I said, if you look for bigger items at Five and Below, those can be your backers. Those can be your big item in the basket, and then you can just steal the rest away with like Dollar Tree stuff. Um, just look for anything big at Dollar Tree. Anything big that can be a filler. But like I said, get the amount of gifts that you want to make and separate that, and you do the math on how much you want to invest in each one and how much you're gonna sell it for. So say for instance, like my Dollar Tree, I mean my Dollar Tree, my $35 basket, I usually put them on about $7 in it. Um, and like I said, it's always nice either Dollar Tree item or something like that. That's the backer, and then I just fill it in with the other food stuff. So it's no more than probably like $7 in my $35 basket. I was agreeing with you that Walmart clearance stores are still high. Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, they still high to me. Y'all know we like to buy stuff cheap, cheap. The cotton candy from Dollar Tree, the kids love. Where I get my cotton candy from? I get my cotton candy from Dollar Tree. I just not thought about that. But I get the big. I don't get the mini bags. Watch the mini bags, y'all. Them little bags of cotton candy got like 5, 6 in the bag. The little mini bags got 5, 6 in the bag. Listen, some of them I was opening up as I was making gifts last year, and I said I would never buy. Nope, not last year, year before. I said I would never buy these again because some of them were already dried out. Wasting my $1.25. I said from this day forward, the small bags when I get the bag of cotton candy, they would get all the other little snacks and stuff. The medium, large, and extra large would be the only ones to get the big bag of cotton candy. The baby gifts, of course, they get the cookies. Um, and that's just how I'm gonna move forward from going forward. I'm not fooling with them little honey, please. Them things made me so mad. Now the bags you use bigger ones. Yeah, I use the big bags. The big bags go in my medium, large, and extra large, and I buy them usually by the case at Dollar Tree or somewhere. Right now they got a box upstairs. I got them from Ollie's, and they were actually a little cheaper than Dollar Tree. They were like $1.19. I said, "Ooh, I wish y'all had some more," because I would have told them up the price. Because them bags are bigger than the ones I'm gonna get. So we only got Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Walmart now. Have a Marshalls. I found some cool stuff from there. So you don't have a Five Below? Ooh, bless you. Mm. Yeah, you got to go between Dollar General and Dollar Tree and try to make it do what it do. The bunny head you use your glue dots and go over it with your snacks and they will be cute. Yeah, if you got some bunny head balloons, use them. Now, for those y'all who got the big swimming pools, okay, my main filler was the bunny head ears and the head. Okay, I put that joke in first. And I taped it down in the middle of that swimming pool. And I hold my arms up because this is how it looked. Okay. Yeah, you had the ears going this way and the head was down here. Uh put that joke in there first and then fill it up. Okay. Don't fill it up and then try to be like, I put too much stuff in here. That's because you didn't put what you need to put in it. Now, if you don't have the big money is balloons, you need to get on bargainballoons.com right now or somewhere and see if you can get some. That is the best filler of them all. And I didn't pay number like $1 to change for them balloons. Now I don't know how much they are now. But back in the day, I got them in like 4 different colors. I think either 3 or 4 different colors. So I still got quite a bit of those left. Help me do what it do. Those were so cute. I gotta pull some things out now. I still got some jumbo pools left because I only did a certain amount. I think I did 10. So I gotta pull them back out and we're gonna put them out again. We're gonna tweak them a little bit, but we're gonna put them out again. You can use bears and put the Dollar Tree bunny ears on them. Yeah, use whatever stuffed animals you have. And that's another thing. If you have stuffed animals, use them in the Easter baskets. Especially for the younger kids. Use those in those Easter baskets. Those are big filler too. And if you already got them on hand and you got them for the low low, that's a great addition. Okay. No, I'm not sending you no money. Sorry, my stepson just asked me for money. What? Sir? Bye. How many days before Easter do you go out street selling? I go out starting that Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yep, I'm out Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I didn't get any of those pools. That's fine. If you ain't getting nothing, that's fine. But if you got the pools, you need to use a balloon or something to fill in the space and then work your way around that. Because I'm telling you, you start putting all the stuff in there, that junk is gonna fill up fast. And you need to spread your stuff out. Don't stack your stuff. I put paper down the bottom. When I put the balloon down, I stuck the brown paper in between the ears and the head, and then I put the stuff on top. For those y'all who didn't see that video, go back and watch that. Listen, it's a way you gotta stuff them jokers so you don't overfill them. It look full because you got everything spread out across the paper, but it ain't really full. How much was the bunny containers? You talking about the swimming pools I did? I made them to where they were $65. I know y'all like, LB, that's a lot. That's not, listen, the swimming pool that cost them $5. And I paid a penny. Them swimming pools did not cost no 10, 15, $20. I didn't get the real big jumbo ones. I got the small ones. The ones that you can put a dog in or something. I didn't get the real. They had 2 different sizes. They had the small one, and then they had some real jumbo ones. I didn't get the real jumbo ones. I got the small ones. They was only $5, and I think the bigger ones was 10. So yeah, I sold mine for 65. I still have so many left that the $12. Yeah, I didn't get the $12. I got the little $5 or whatever it was. I didn't get them because I knew if I got them real big jokers, it was gonna be rough. And I would have had no. I barely had anywhere to put the small ones. So how y'all think I'm gonna put them big jokers in this house? Couldn't do it. Pop shells, Five Below, Target, Dollar Spot. Yeah, use Target Dollar Spot too. They got some good stuff in the dollar section. If you need to go to the dollar spot. No, the clear ones you just had. Oh, these came from Walmart. These came from Walmart. They were $5 in the $5 section at Walmart. And this is how wide they are. Of course, you close it up, and they're pretty wide, so you can stuff it with quite a bit of stuff. Did you see the video I tagged you in? Not yet, Chosen. They so great. I've been selling them by themselves. Yeah, you can. That's another thing. You can flip them swim pools and just resell them by themselves. Set them out there with everything else. Um, I ordered the big $100 boxes from Mrs. Teddy Bear that gives some cute bears for cheaper. The Dollar Tree and looked. The Dollar Tree one looked rough this year. Yeah, yeah. These are $5 at Walmart, and these will be for my babies. My baby stuff will go in these. So, and they have a flat base, as you can see. Once you close it up, it's a flat base, so they'll sit up just like this. Now, honestly, to avoid like dirt and stuff, I'm probably still gonna slide them in the cellophane bag. Because I don't want the dirty stuff to get all over. I want them to be in a nice little shape, and I don't want them to get scuffed up and scrapped up, going in out the U-Haul truck and all that good stuff. So I'm probably still gonna toss them in some cellophane. I may put them in like some Easter cellophane. Um, that way it looks festive, but they still gonna get tossed in some cellophane. Yes, those Dollar Tree bears look like squirrel. What about the swimming pools in the box? So can I use them? Swimming pools in the box. You talking about the blow up swimming pools? But you can use whatever you want to use. Y'all know I blow up floats and everything if I had to, and that's another thing to use as a backup and a large item in a basket. If you listen, if you're trying to do a large gift and you don't have no other option, and you got a nice little kiddie pool or kiddie float or something that's big enough to make that basket stand out, blow it by. I blow it up. Some people say they scared to blow it up, they scared it's gonna tear up or whatever. But when you wrap it in cellophane and go about your business, that float just stay right there. I've been blowing up floats for the past 2 years. Mainly really last year, but I've been blowing up kind of for the past 2 years and I ain't had no problems out of my floats. So I'm just saying, you want to make a basket look even bigger? Use a float and then put yourself in the front. Make it do what it do. So you got to get creative. Whatever you can make big to make that basket stand out, and then you add your little small stuff in the front. Hey, make the money now. How about the Easter plastic chairs? Yeah, I did the plastic chairs. I think I'm the one that told y'all about the plastic chairs years ago when I first came on the YouTube about 3 years ago. And yeah, everybody been rocking them chairs, baby. I've been using them chairs for years. I don't think I did any last year though. I decided not to buy any. But when Dollar General had that sale on the fold out ones, the character fold out ones, I went on and got some of those. I partake some of those, okay? So, but I didn't get that. I mean, I think I get maybe six. Because I couldn't really find it. Everybody else was pairing them up. Those place ones would be great. Um, to draw attention. Yeah, that's why I got them, Angela. I was like, I'm just gonna get a little something to, wiggle folks over here. um, I have slippery sides, so pulling it out. That is awesome idea to put the baby stuff in those. I hope I can find those. Baby, you had me building toys and blowing up floats. Listen. But I bet it was wonderful, wasn't it? Hope. I have a float that's still up from last year. I got that I did from you. Yeah, I blow them floats up. Now if they real big, and I've done some real big ones that didn't really work out, so I left them alone. But if y'all know, if y'all see, if y'all, I'm not, if y'all see, if y'all have those floats that look like diving boards or whatever that's flat, baby, them the best backers ever. Them are the best backers ever. And honestly, you even got to get a box. If you get a nice base, um, a flat base or something, or if you have like some flat boxes and you don't want to do like flat concepts, put the float standing up on that joker, put all your stuff in the front, put it in a bag, set it out there. Because guess what? It's still gonna sell because it look big because you got the big tall flat float, the one they lay down on and be kicking in the back. Them type of floats, you can use them too. I have a bunch of wagons from last year I will be using. Yes, they did well. I told you, use them floats as backers. If you got arm floats, put them in as fillers. Okay? Put them in as fillers. Blow them up, put them in as fillers. You don't have to listen, you don't have to break the bank trying to fill up each basket. Okay. So if you got arm floats, all that good stuff, let them know it's blown up with regular air. You didn't blow them up with your mouth because I use my hand pump or my electric pump to blow mine up. I don't use my mouth. Okay, so let them know it wasn't used with my mouth. It was used with regular air, an air pump, and then they'll be fine. How much you sell your floats for? Well, the floats went in a basket, so it depends on what size basket I was using. And I got all my floats from penny sales and all that from Dollar General. So I just pull them out and see which ones I can work with. I love what you do. Thank you. Oh, no problem. No problem. And this for the new folks. If you got floats, float them things on up there. Hey, Nicole. Don't forget about the beach chairs for kids. Um, no, the one that you blew up. Any floats that I blew up went into an actual gift. So it depended on the size of the float, whether I sold it for a medium, large, or extra large gift. But it was in that same combination. I didn't designate any extra prices. My prices are small, medium, large, and extra large. I don't do 25, 35, 55, 65, 75, 20, 15, 5, 10. I don't do all the different prices for Easter. 35, 45, 55, 65. And I look at the item I'm putting in there and I say, okay, this is gonna be the extra large. So I'm gonna mark this as $65. Okay, this is gonna be, and I put the items in accordingly. So therefore, I'm not adding too much in it. But I'm also choosing wisely to fill it up. Okay, I'm doing a lot of mixed veg for Easter. I only want. I always do chips. I get the boxes from Sam's. The little 50. I get the 50 count boxes. I only do certain kind of chips. I do. I get the 50 count Doritos. I get the 50 count um ruffles, cheddar cheese ruffles. Stuff like that. I don't do the ones that come like the pretzels and all that. Listen, the kids don't want nothing. Okay, at least the kids I see us, So I make sure it's the normal or the most common chips. I do fruit snacks. I do Rice Krispie treats, and they get the minis, the ones you get from Dollar General. I mean, from Walmart. You get 40 count box for $10. So that's 40 Easter baskets. They don't get more. Um, the candy, I buy like 2 or 3 bags of the Skittles and Starbursts, and my husband will fill all the eggs up for me. He'll put one of each piece of candy in there. You get 3 eggs per basket. I've been doing this for years. 3 eggs per basket. I know a lot of people like put 12 inch piece of candy in there and all that stuff. I'm telling you right now, my parents, well, majority of my parents don't want all. Hang on, y'all. All right, I'm back. The parents don't complain about it because especially on the medium, large, and extra large bags, because they'll see the big bag of cotton candy. They don't say nothing to me about it. Did you use Did you use a bag or cello for your pools? I used a bag. I found the jumbo bags on Amazon. The bag was about as tall as me. Like I could literally stand in that bag. And I laid that joker down on the couch. Go, you come back and watch the video. And then I take down the sides and make it nice and smooth. And then close it up at the top, put a bow on it, and set them up against this wall right here. Every last one of them, all 10 of them, sat against this wall. I did 5 girls and 5 boys. And I'm probably only gonna do stick to how many. I don't know how many pools. I think I have like 6 pools left. I don't know, but if I got 10, I'll do 5 and 5 again. If I don't, I'll do like if I have 6, I'll do 3 and 3. 3 girls, 3 boys. And then this time I think I'm gonna do a high wheel one. Like I'm gonna switch it up. I have a lot to fill the candy. I'm gonna grab a full dum dum, full and dump it in. Them top ice. Um, they can eat that and be gone. Yeah, that's the reason why I don't put a lot of candy in Tasha because I add the popsicles in there. Um, like this size right here goes in my extra large. These usually go in my extra large baskets. And when you get this right here, you got cotton candy, you got this, a bag of cotton candy, the chips, the fruit snacks. I mean, add a couple pieces of candy, you done. Like it don't take all that. So don't go blowing all your money on all this candy and all this other stuff. Listen, if you want to make a good profit, I advise you to use generic eggs, color coordinate those eggs with the color coordination of the basket, and be done. Like, and honestly, I don't really color coordinate. Well, I take it back. If I do something that's pink and purple, I put pink and purple eggs in there. But for the most part, I push come to shove, I do pink, purple, and maybe yellow because it's still blending regardless. But yeah, I kind of keep the blues with the boys. When it comes to this, I don't care. This going girl or boy, but I'm talking about like the egg colors. Like if I do Hot Wheels and it's like orange and blue, I put like one orange, one blue, and then I may add a yellow or a green or something. But yeah, this size right here goes in my extra large, and then the one that's like a little shorter. Them going like my mediums. I may put these in larges as well, depending on how many I have. Um, but yeah, and again, this is another filler. Okay. See how thick it is? This is another filler. This is the reason why I preach getting these after the summer sale at Dollar General. This is the reason why I preach getting these because these are great fillers. And what kid don't like popsicles? Even the kids at the parents be like, I don't want no candy in there, but I get the fruit snacks and the popsicles. The parents be like, I'm cool with that. Just as long as there ain't no candy. I do candy snack bags, one bag with each basket in case they don't sell. Well, Rachel, Angela, I've only had, I may have like 5 or 6 coming back. I just break it down. It is what it is. Give it to my husband, my nephew to eat and be done with it. But that's a smart though. Give him a candy bag with the basket. I use the Jello snacks. I'm using the bags of Jello. Y'all know the ones that Dollar Tree put out a while back. They got like the little shot Jello shot cuts all through it. It's got like maybe 10 or 15 in the bag. I bought 2 cases of those, so those will be going in some gifts. But those will be specified or specifically for the parents that say their kids can't have candy. That's the reason why I got those because it's a basket filler. And let me get one. My husband got some in the refrigerator. It's a better place. Put my phone over there. Ooh, wrong bad. All right. For the parents to say last year you put in lesson box, that was so awesome and sweet of you. Oh yeah, I put some. I had some mini baskets left. Now I didn't take them apart. Um, the popsicle ones with the big box of popsicles, and I had a little swimming pool noodle going on top of going across the top. I had some of them left. Those went in the blessing box. I'm not gonna take them apart. Kid that didn't get Easter, okay? But the bigger baskets, I didn't put them in blessing box because they don't even fit, and I didn't want them sitting outside in the sun and all that. But those popsicle ones, yeah. If I have anything small that I can easily just slide in the blessing box, it's going in the blessing box. Whatever's left over from Easter. But the bigger ones, they got like the bigger toys and all that stuff. If I have any of those left, those will be broken back down. Toys will be boxed back up. Snacks will be eaten by my nephew and my nephew, my stepson, or my husband. But this is what I'm talking about. These right here. Dollar Tree had these a while back, and I bought 2 cases of these. I don't get a lot of kids that can't have candy, but I do get a nice selection. So I chose to get these. As you can see, another basket filler for $1.25. Yes, these are from Dollar Tree. They put these out a while back, last year sometime. So I bought 2 cases to make sure I had some for the kids that can't have candy. They'll get this. They probably will still get a small box of popsicles. Well, depending on the size of the basket. So they'll have this and this. And then I could still give them fruit snacks if I wanted to. I have some giant gummy bears. Foolish. When I turned around, the package was empty. They melted. Oh, wow. In the basket? When you had them in the basket, never to me? Oh, wow, wow, wow. Mine did too. Woo, Lord. Yeah, I ain't had, but see, I guess because the weather's so different here. Like, most Easters, this past couple Easters, it's been like, yes, in the basket. Oh, wow. Yeah, this past Easter, these past few Easters, it's been kind of like a cool, like a 60, 70 range. Um, and yeah, the sun has been out, but again, I still out of you, how. So if it's cool at night, guess what? It's still cool in during the day until you get close to the afternoon, and by that time, it's time to pack up and go home. So I really hadn't had like, and I pray to God it don't happen no time soon, but I ain't really had a lot of meltdowns and stuff like that. But that is one reason why I do not, and I repeat, I do not put chocolate in Easter baskets. I will not. Okay? I've been to several Easter egg hunts, and I don't care if it's 70 degrees outside. If that sun is beaming down at 70 degrees, guess what? That chocolate in them eggs is gonna melt. I done seen so many kids open up their Easter eggs they done got from doing Easter egg hunts, and it had all that chocolate in, and either it was two things that happened. All the chocolate was melted and it was smeared all in the egg and it looked a horrible mess, or the Easter egg was filled with ants already tearing that chocolate up. I don't do chocolate. I don't do chocolate at all. Starburst and Skittles is all you get from me as far as candy goes. And like I said, you get a couple of big bags, you fill your boxes up, you're one and done. Okay. And then like I said, my husband fills my eggs up, and all I have to do is just go and grab whatever color eggs out the bin or out the box that he done had filled up, and I float. So first things first is I pre-fill all my eggs. Um, and I use about 3 to 4 cases of the 250 count eggs. And I ain't got none left from last year. So I had to buy some more. So I went on and got those when I got my little clear eggs from my babies. I went on and got my Easter eggs so my husband can start filling them up because we're going to get candy this weekend. Be proactive while I'm upstairs organizing to get ready for my inventory. So while he got that going, I got that going. We get both of them done, and then we start moving stuff in and taking stuff out to the shed, and it's game time. So next week, starting Monday, I want to be ready to go. I want to be ready to rock and roll. So, baby, them chocolate bunnies be looking like melted snowman. This year I'm doing no chocolate. Yeah, I don't do chocolate. I don't even do Tootsie Rolls. Them kids don't like Tootsie Rolls no more. Quit getting them kids Tootsie Rolls. They don't even know what a Tootsie Roll is. But Mama, what is this? Never seen the Hello at my store. The Hello? You talking about the Jello? I think you meant Jello. Okay, yeah. Oh Lord. Yeah, they had these last year. It's okay. Up here it's still cold for Easter. Yeah, it's still like it's still a little cool up here during Easter time. I know one year we was wearing coats to church. So Jello. Okay. I'm starting Monday as well. Yeah, I'm starting Monday. Like I said, I want to get everything ready. Like when I start, I don't have to go out to my shed for nothing. And I mean nothing. Like I don't want to just take boxes up here. I'm taking boxes and filling shelves to where I can just grab off the shelf and go. That's how I want to be. My whole entire I'm gonna get to the point where the upstairs will be organized enough to do a whole video so y'all can see the full fledged of how that upstairs look. Every inch of that bad boy got a shelf. Except for the middle where my ribbon is and them two sets of bins on the side. But if you go all the way, my TV sitting on the shelf. Like it's all shelves. I don't shelf the mess out of upstairs. When you first go up the steps, there's shelves here. When you come around the stairwell where you got to walk down to get into the room, there's shelves lying there. You got a little path to walk through, which you can fit, walking straight, but it's all shelves. I done shelved at the whole doggone thing. Because when I'm ready to make stuff, especially when it comes to Easter, I got to see what I got. When it comes to the other holidays, I can kind of like, you know what I'm saying, pick through some bags, pick through some boxes. Well, not bags, boxes and crates and stuff. When it comes to Easter, I need to see because I don't want to miss a character item that I could have used or, something I could have used. Now, when it comes to like the small little grab fillers, I keep them in Tupperware containers with the lid. But as far as like the big stuff, the boxes, the little box sets, the activities stuff, anything that's big, they come in a box, medium to big. I need to see it. Okay, so I clear off all the shelves except for like the containers, and then I refill the shelves with everything that can stack on there. All of my cups and water bottles and stuff stay in a box. That's perfectly fine. But when it comes to like a lot of that stuff, I need to see it, which is the reason why I've been started buying the clear totes like shot buys from Target versus the plastic ones that you can't see nothing in. That way I can see what's all in it without having to always open it up. And I can be like, nah, that ain't the tote I need. They'll be like, okay, that's the tote I need. So I'm gonna open that one up. And then we are in the freezing temperatures on Easter. Yeah, it's in honor of him. Love Easter. At my church, when so Easter eggs hunts, I do a $50 prize egg with a picture of my late husband. He loved Easter. Oh, that's so sweet. That is so sweet, Alicia. I wish all of the basket makers much wealth this season. I'll be out due to rotary cup surgery. Now that's understandable for being out, but the rest of y'all talking about I ain't doing Easter. We never know what weather it's gonna be like here, so I won't do chocolate either. I'm not messing with them chocolate bunnies. Yeah, no. I bought 12 clear toast today. I'm moving March 1st. Lord help me. Angela, I dread for the day if I have to move out this house. And I know it's going to come because, we looking for something a little bigger, something that is no stairs. No stairs, because your girl is tired going up and down them steps. But yeah, we looking for something with no stairs. It's like ranch style, which is one level. And if we can find it, we getting it. Cause yeah, I'm about sick and tired of carrying these baskets. Which is the reason why I didn't do like this basket upstairs. Cause the basket's heavy. You got some cleaning products and stuff on there, baby. I'm first off, my leg's not into the position to be carrying nothing heavy down those steps. I can barely carry myself up and down the steps at this point with what I got going on. So I have to do stuff like this downstairs for right now until I can get to the point where I can, you know what I'm saying, get up the steps. And then like this baby one, I just went on to put that one together too down here because I mean it's getting ready to go out the door anyway. And then I got my peace lilies. I already got my bows ready for them. My peace lilies get a yellow bow. I bought these on clearance. These are the ones that hold the little cards to tell you what who it's from and all that stuff. You stick it down in the plant, then you attach the bow to it, and you add the little card in there so they tell you, who it's from. Of course, these are all from my church. They issue out peace lilies and anything that needs to happen according to the occasion. Hence, that basket is for a church member that just had a little girl. The clerk called me. It's like, I need a baby basket and I need 2 peace lilies. Okay, cool. So, that's what I be having going on in the midst of everything else. So, no more stairs for us, one level. Yeah, I'm so ready to get rid of these stairs. I love this house to death. Been here 13 years, but I'm tired of these steps. Me and my son feeling eggs right now. Still got penny eggs from 2 years ago. Now I run through my eggs. Even though I only put 3 in each one, that tell you how many baskets I do. I run straight through them eggs. Now I can't really find a lot like I used to. And now with Dirt Cheap being closed, I gotta buy Easter grass. Well, I ain't gotta buy Easter grass this year, but I'm pretty sure after this year's up, I'm gonna use all 4 or whatever amount of totes I got with Easter grass. I'm gonna use all that up. And I'm gonna have to buy Easter grass. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for Easter grass after Easter. Cause I can't go get it from Dirt Cheap no more. They just sell me like a whole buggy stacked with Easter grass for like $10. And that Easter grass has lasted me. I still got, that's what I'm using for this year. It has lasted me like 3 or 4 years. That's how much grass was in that buggy. And I bought 2 buggies. So yeah, I'm super hot about that. I ain't got no, and then I think they closed down Bargain Hunts. I'm like, good God, where's my discount stores at? Y'all bull crapping. Having a supported church is a blessing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm a vendor now. They got my 1099 and everything. So yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here because I gotta get ready to go drop off these peace lilies to these funeral homes. And then I got choir rehearsal, and hopefully the snow holds off until I get out of choir rehearsal. And then yeah, I can make it do what it do when I get home and try to finish cleaning up upstairs for this inspection lady. Got 4 tables set up. My tables don't never go down. They still stacked over here. They might be empty. The other 2 that was back here are put back up, but the 4 that stay over here by the door, they stay over there. No exceptions. They don't never come down because I prepare every day. But anyway, I hope you guys got some great information. I hope you guys are pumped and excited for Easter. Again, don't let Easter stress you out. Stress Easter out, okay? Have fun. Think one big item, small items, okay? One big item, small items. And when you think of small items, make sure they are fillers. They got a nice little size. They're kind of thick. and they fit in there and they fill up that basket very quickly. And then you can just add your eggs and close it up. So I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm out of here. Peace.